So, Temmin versus Diener 55 this round. Last one we're up against Vagalta. I think this is the one that we had a good round on. Yeah, I think Crimson was the one that had a bit of a mess. They struggled to clear through a bit of my board. We saw this on stream, but just for those of you who missed it. Mon Mothma got 2 holds, Rey Jedi Training got 1. Nothing else with Dash or Adrad. I think down south I caused them trouble. I didn't recall 100%, but I think they did clear Jabba, but they had difficulty. Yeah, 3 for Jabba. Nothing else on Atbar, Malgus, or Sana. And then back wall, I don't think got any holds. Yeah, no holes on the back. So, we'll see. We'll see if anything's changed for this round. So, yeah, Dina. I'm a little concerned on this one. Yeah, you'll see why. So, 8.52 million GP for me, 9.22 for my opponent. The 20 Zetas ahead, 3 Omicrons ahead. There are 25 total relics ahead. There's 17 Relic 5 Plus ahead. I've got Datacron advantage. We'll take it. 6 dot mods, 57 ahead. And what was it? 27 ahead on the 15s. 22 ahead I am on the 20 pluses. 46 to 19 on 25s. That's a brilliant advantage. We'll take that one for sure. Downside. They've got Leviathan. They've got all 3 ships. They've got 5 GLs. We've got 2. It could be interesting. Wow, wow, wow. That makes me smile. All right, let's start with fleet and work our way back. So, no holds in fleet, no big surprises. So the fact that they only got half a clear, it means we can afford not to go for that fleet if we don't need to. Nothing on Rey, nothing on Mon, nothing on Dash, nothing on Adrad. So, yeah, the North Wall was pretty bad. What happened down here, though? Because obviously they cleared the 3 teams around Jabba. 4 attempts on Jabba. Whew. Man, oh man, Jabba. You're doing work for me, pal. I'll give you that. My big brain idea to put Hondo with Sana is not doing much. I might keep it in for the rest of the week, but then I'll change it out next week. All right, so we've got GG with Newt, Mon Mothma, Adrad, and Malgus. What's down south? That's the more interesting wall for me. Night Sisters with Merrin Omicron. Django with Zam Omicron. I haven't seen that in a long time. JML with Mace. And then Lord Vader with Maul. Okay. Can't say I've seen Tarkin in a Lord Vader comp for a bit. Alright, so I've been talking about the fact that my Zam is not that great at the moment. So I'm not 100% sure if this is the best idea. What did I lock her in at? 272. Right, that'll be the same. That's gone up a bit. Aura we're not using. Mando, I'm assuming, is still 265. Yeah. So effective, Zam is still the slowest. That's not good. At least in terms of using the team. She has gone up a bit since, but for this week, it's how it is. I'm not sure it matters too much, though, because Grief's still getting a speed bump. He should be about 390 odd. How fast is Maul? It's not a big Maul either. 318. I shut that down. I didn't really want it shut down for a minute. So, Grief's effective 385. Maul gains 40 speed. Oh, hang on. So he goes up to 358, so we'll still be faster than Maul with Grief. So that's one cleanse we get in before Maul does his thing. I don't know if that's going to play well or not. Maybe I'm just overly concerned about this, like there isn't actually there isn't a downside to doing this. Maybe I just need to apply a cron that'll increase my survivability. Surely want the dark side cron. It's Fennec who needs to survive. Offense and defense, that sounds solid. Because it's only a Relic 5 Royal Guard, so that should be easy enough to punch through compared to an R7, R8, R9. Maul as well is going to be squishy compared to his R7 and 8 versions. Yeah, I think we give this a go. The worst case scenario is going to be a Fracture lands on Fennec. Thrawn isn't super fast though. Darkside Cron with offense, some defense, and protection if possible. Got most of those. It was only protection missing, although we get that with the 15% potentially, so it's a little bumper. All right, let's give it a go. My thoughts are we got JML if we need it. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. Oh, nearly. There we go. No fracture for you. Okay, that did nothing. No surprises. I was going to say, let's just protect Fennec. And we can't ignore Taunt, but we can... Have we got any debuffs still? No, we're all pretty clear, so let's just do that. And you know what? I don't want you doing your thing, so I'd rather just focus fire on the tank. I know that's unorthodox. I know you usually go for the tank with the disintegrate, but my thoughts were I don't want Maul doing that. I won't get an armor shredded on Lord Vader. Let's just Uno reverse. Just hit Tarkin. I'm going for Tarkin because he hasn't got counter chance. I know Royal Guard won't hit hard, but still, it feels kind of weird allowing a counter. All right, here comes the crush. Let's do that. Let's get rid of Royal Guard. Just basic for now. Same here. Okay, well, probably the need for the Mandalorian is gone, so we're just going to keep trying to protect Fennec. All right, be gone. Call the assist. And basic. It won't do anything, but it just passes a turn. Okay, that was a bit silly of me. Still, Fennec didn't care. 70 banners, we'll take. All right, that was a good start. JML. I mean, slightly two minds about JML. I'm thinking we use Starkiller. Cheers, Liam. I'm not wrong, am I, in thinking Starkiller's solid against JML? They have got Jabba. If Jabba's on the bat wall, I could be in a bit of trouble. But I don't particularly want to do a mirror. So yeah, I think this is just the way to go. I really wish GI could do it. It's what kicks me a little bit. You know, you think GI really should be able to take JML out. You know, I respect the fact that Raver's then a step up and can do more, but I don't know. I feel like that was kind of the pitch I got from him, that GI could take out JML, and then when you get Raver, you can take out JMK. That's a good point. I don't need to deal with the North, so that is something. Well, I say that, you know. If the back wall has got something big, I don't have to take that. I can go for fleet. But saying that, they have got Leviathan as well, so keep that in mind. Again, Leviathan's not that bad, but I don't want to be sort of in a position where I have to beat it potentially with something else. You know what I mean? That's the one. You've seen it go well, you've seen it fail. It really depends who gets ability block by Flux. Yeah, Zaris is a bit of concern, I won't deny that. It's an only an R7 JML though. My concern's not really about JML, it's more about Mace. He's going to be able to ignore Taunt. That concerns me a bit. Plus Shatterpoint could, you know, get us down a little bit. All right, we did get one ability block, but okay, a couple. All right, let's start there. I was going to say, I was a bit confused then. Did we not get a lot of turn meter then? Starkiller, I'm pretty sure you're due a turn, pal. Ooh. Yeah, Starkiller, please take a turn. Thank you. That's it. Damage immunity on Old Ben. Still forced to go for JML. I don't mind that. Granted, we got to Visa see if we need a revive, but I really don't be relying on it. I did forget about GG and all this, by the way. I forgot GG would be a solid counter to it. All right, bring down the sky. Give Old Ben a bit of time to heal himself. All right, that was a good one shot. I love it. Okay. Hang on, have I got this thing still here? Okay. Right, what are we gonna do with these bozos? Maybe we could do... Actually, maybe Mandalorians. Maybe? Although, I'm really thinking as I'm going along here. Although... would that be just as effective? My thoughts are I need a way of keeping the Night Sisters down, and we've got weapon attack from Watt, plus we've got Django. Surely that's two ways to counter this. It's just very low gear is going to hinder me. I think we try it. A little bit. I'm a little bit determined. Go on, I'm going to indulge. And I'm just going to be sad when it loses. We'll just accept our fate. It's the thing, you spend 3 months farming these characters, you do want to use them. Even if I haven't geared them, and I don't really deserve to have success with them because of it. Let's get tech out, not tech out, extortion out. All right, we'll put that on to Dooku because obviously he's going to be helping us a lot here. Oh, well done, Dooku. Can we get a stun there? Oh, lovely. All right. We've got some use for him. Let's put that on Trench because he's going to die if I don't. To be honest, we're all looking a bit sketchy, but... go on, let's put some more extortion out. Try and heal up. Yeah, all in on zombie. I'm assuming there's something in the kit where we get a load of healing if they remove stealth, because that was pretty... that was a pretty big moment. Hey. All right, Trench did good. Trench did good. I think it was less about Trench and more about his pals, but still, he did good. Okay, 65. And then we just got this Django team with the Django Cron. What speeds are we looking at? 282. Base. Let me try to type this in Chapman. Saves me having to remember things. Thank you very much, Mary J. What's it called, this one? Run Till Dawn by Kilrood. Hello there, Governor. Right, 266 Zam. So we got 266 times 1.2, then times that by 0.2, and add that on to 282. And this is how I assume it works anyway. And then add 30 on for Django lead, so 375. I'm not even sure if that's the way it works. Is it Django lead kicks in and then the Omicron? Am I delayed? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Can't really do much about it. Let me shut that one down. And that while we're here. Okay. So yeah, I'm a little bit intrigued here. I don't know if this is the right call or not. Let me type that in. 375. Actually, that's called 376 Django. Okay. Let's just restart the calculation. So Django is 282. So we're going to do... Actually, no, we do Zam at 266, so 296. Unique before lead. We're brilliant then. Okay, so we got the number 376 Django. So that doesn't really help me in some ways because I still don't know what to actually do with it. You say that, Mary. I mismodded this round, so my Zam's about that area. It isn't mine, but mine is in a bad state. I think mine's about 270, but we got through Lord Vader, so it did all right despite actually being poorly modded. Maybe a little. I'm wondering if this is one we use something big like G, or maybe not big, but GG. Oh no, I wouldn't take Zam's Army back. It's still solid, but I think the issue is you've got some teams that probably jump ahead the queue now. Yeah, I think we can afford to use GG. And then if we do need GG, it's a case of, oh, well, we go north. I've got rebels, but I wouldn't mind holding on to them. Okay, so this is the fun bit for me. I've not actually used... Why do I start sentences like that and then it falls apart? Okay, we've got to come up with a droid. Because none of them Seppies can really go there. I don't think going full man is ideal. It'll be an early proc. You made your race Starkiller proof? Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Liam. There is a cleanse there. There we go, we're clear. I mean, I think some of these defense crons have been really interesting as far as... Again, I look at what I've been doing on Jabba. I think every opponent I've faced lately has had a difficulty on my Jabba. You know, and it's not necessarily that they're probably using the wrong counters, it's just the defense is so hard to get through. I mean, think last round, it took him 3 to get through. All right. I don't mind that. I know we lost banners on T3, but it did proc GG, so it meant we were getting going. Yeah, dropping on Malgus and Ray, that never sounds like a good thing. I was interested, and then I wasn't. Okay, some stuff going on back here. Grief with Dash is weird. Yeah, if you haven't got like an insta-kill like the Mandalorian, yeah, you just give up on Malgus. Okay. Are we talking about the burning there again? Yeah, for sure. It's what I was hoping for. That was kind of the best case scenario. What happened? Obviously, if Django had been able to get the kill on T3, it could have got complicated because then he gets his bounty hunter's resolve back and all that. But it played okay. What's the modding like? You see a tenacity set there. We've got health primary, defense primary, health primary, health primary. I think we should be okay with 5 at first. That one. %13% defense, 26% protection. Gas goes up by 16k protection, 83% armor. 5's 135k protection, 90% armor. Let's go. Granted, Malgus could still one-shot my protection. I mean, he didn't, but he could. Liam starts out with gifting the sub to Liam. Thank you very much.
Starset 2025 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Liam93084. Wow.
Appreciate it. Alright, let's base it. Okay, can we call gas to assist stop? Actually, no, that was a waste of an attack. We've got... When you've got BSF open, you hit BSF. Okay. Okay, never mind. We're stuck on Mallet for a minute. Alright, take a nap, gas. Someone's going to suffer here. Alright, well, got the sacrifice at least. Defense doesn't spread, but hopefully the protection boost will. You know what? Just... Oh, okay, I forgot about the turret, but never mind. Just die, Malik. Might as well get him out while we've wasted it on him. Ooh. Right, now let's do what we should have done the first time. Form up. Did that song just go for Rihanna, We Go Home? I've heard this song so many times, but I never pay attention to the lyrics, and then you just hear it out of nowhere, and it's like, what's that? And it's this bloody song. Every time it catches me. Oh. Oh, never mind. It makes me laugh. Yeet. Okay. I'm going to say you've played a big part in that today, Starset, so thank you very much. How are we actually doing with, like, because I can't remember what I actually set up for that. Was it 10 I set? Yeah, I set 10 up for it, so appreciate that. Who we R9ing? I bloody wish I could R9 someone for a sub goal. I think I'd have to multiply it by a certain number to get to R9ing tunes. But yeah, I'm still working on my Raven, so that hopefully that can be like the unofficial one. Surprising there's still Malgus teams you can gas. A little bit surprising. I mean, I'm grateful because I can't say I've got a lot of good counters otherwise, but we'll take it. Okay, we'll rebel this. Actually, you know what? I always forget my presets. Here we go. Put it like this. My opponent isn't what your opponents are. Let's put it like that. We're going to light side like the purples. 1. Great. Let's just leave it. No point wasting them. And say K2 should be his takedown. Adrad. Actually, I'll give respect, that's pretty thick. I might actually put a Chron on just for offense. Yeah, go on, we'll do that. I'm assuming it's ability block for when Sith allies attack or something. I haven't faced any of them yet, thankfully, but that sounds like one of my worst nightmares. All right, we've got an ad break, have we? All right, I'll keep that on screen so I can see it. Starset, apparently your opponent won't try after failing on your Iden. Man, they must not have Wampa. I was going to start a poll then, but I thought I haven't got anything I can poll. CLS used to be like my best team, like it had my best mods and everything. I feel like it's fallen so far by the wayside. Yeah, if my Wampa lost to an Iden, I think I'd do the same. And I'm talking about my R3 here. My R3, I still expect it to be Aiden's. If anything, I mod it for that purpose. I'm holding fire until I see that finish. I know that ads might be over, but could be that some got it early and some got it late, so I'm figuring let's just wait. There's no harm in it. Okay, let's get into it. We've got a fair chunk of health there. We've got some defense as well, so it should be more than enough. Oh, was the match over? No, you don't do that to me. Oh, we're in 6 minutes of added time. All right, I'll take that. All right, Adrad. Yeah. Well, he was there, then he was gone. Jin, you're just delaying the inevitable. I'm like Thanos. I healed up them rather than... Yeah, that was my misplay. Alright, whatever. Bye-bye. 63. He was banking too much on setting 5 GL. She full cleared him and it broke his will. I mean, I don't know what people tend to do right now in like top end GACs. I haven't watched a lot of the top streamers, but I don't imagine there are many who go like balls to the wall defense. I bet there are a few, and I bet they do interesting things because of it. But I imagine there are a lot who just essentially set strong teams and give themselves strong teams for offense. Just one sec. You're right, love. Okay, don't get me wrong, run again, so... You sure? Hey. Okay, try and think what I want to do with Mon Mothma. We haven't got Aiden, so there's no Kara, so I figure let's do Wampa. I need a better Kron. I need a better Wampa, but I need a better Kron for that. Can't really do much with it now, but still. Oh, the dopey bleeding sods. Final minute of the game and they concede a goal. It's a friendly and I'm still annoyed at them for it. 96th minute. You know, Stoker's a football club, right? They've done a lot of good things in the past week. They've brought in new players that people are excited about. They've been engaging with the fans. There's a lot of things that, as a supporter, I can't knock them for. Yeah, you look at the result like that and you're going, some things never change. I need a bit of insider info, Sabine. Thanks for the gifted sub again, Starset. Mary J this time.
Starset 2025 gifted a tier 1 subscription to ITS Mary J. Wow.
Wow, dude. Wow. Ooh. It's come to your attention, Wampa is no longer working against gas. Any tips? Are you talking about what to use against gas now? CLS has always been my favourite. I'll be honest, I've not actually used Wampa against Sky Guy. In 3v3, it's possible if they're using a comp without Rex, but in 5v5, Rex always makes it difficult. Well, I would assume it anyway. You know what? I'm going to put Kanan in here. Why not? And 1 and 2. pass to GMY. I can't remember the exact wording, but Newt's Datacron is a weird one, isn't it? Like, he regains his health if he goes below a certain threshold or something. So I think all this does is reinforce my theory of not actually going for Newt. Let's do the AoE. Let's pass that over there. And you know what? We're going to just do that. Bit of foresight. Kanan goes again. I never thought I'd be using Kanan like this. Let's go for GG. Foresight for everyone. They can't hurt you if they can't hurt you. And let's do that. Jolie can pay off his debt. That's basic, because why not? Let's start trying to get banners back. Just slam the ground. Bit of foresight again. Let's try and prevent healing. Let's get the sexual meister out the way. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's swap with GMY, Foresight. And we'll do that because why not? We'll do that, even though it's not going to do much for what we're struggling with. Okay, that's Newt 1 down. And hopefully we're at good banners. 65. Woo! Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be honest, right? I wouldn't have personally ever gone for Wampa versus Gas. I just think there's too much risk if something goes wrong. I've not really tried Starkiller, but I imagine it would work pretty well. But yeah, CLS has always been my go-to. Even before 3PO and Chewie came out, I was climbing in Squad Arena with CLS, just taking down Gas. Right, no surprises about that. Alright, it's only one meta fleet, so we should be fine. Malevolence. Not exactly sure I'm going to split this up. I think we've got our... Oh, saying that, we've got 2 Empire fleets. This is the issue with Leviathan. It's kind of forcing me to play a different way. On the plus side, though, I can't reinforce with Profundity against Leviathan, or at least I shouldn't. So that does mean I've got extra ships for Home 1 should I need it. I'm sorry, love. Just go settle down, okay? At least then you aren't moving around with it. Right. I feel like... Ooh, Night Sisters. I got excited thinking we've got Night Sisters around. Let's do that. Let's do that and that. The what, sorry? You talking about Rexolite? Let's AoE. Yeah, Rexolite is aerial advantage from Rex. It's easier to say Rexolite sometimes than aerial advantage. Alright, let's get some them buffs off. Base it. I really want Merrin at gear 12. I think she'll be fun. I need to save an Omicron for her at some point. Yeah, I feel like I need to take them all to Rallic if I take her, but there's a timing issue on that. Isn't the rev always? Alright, let's basic. Honestly, this is a bit of an odd one because I do need them to take turns so that they'll start killing my sisters off in good time. That's it. You want them free, but you don't want them too free. That's it. I definitely feel like it's worth having Merrin in the team just for the protection recovery potential. Probably need Timer being in the team, but it feels worthwhile. Depressed Wampa redeeming GA advice. Go for it. Let's go for Soldier. And Sunfac. And Spy. Alright. Let me just check 2 meter tracker. Merrin, Asajj. That's probably too many, isn't it? Let's do that though. And that. And I don't think it'll do much, but let's do that. Ooh, saying that. 63. Definitely worth having Merrin in the team. I'm not sure if it would have been better holding on, to be honest. Let's have a sip of my drink. You know, I'm just going back to my phone a minute. With Stoke just conceding last minute. I shouldn't be upset because Everton are a Premier League team. You know, there's a league between us. But it's just one of them things where you think we've played 96 minutes and not conceded a goal. And to then concede in that final minute, it's like... Yeah, it's just so typical. You're going for Levy, so would like to know the best safe squad from the requirement. Should they go on offense or defense? Well, personally, I feel like if you're going for Leviathan, you've got Malgus. So let me just bring my squad up here. There's 2 ways you can use Malgus, right? I'm using mine like this because I haven't got a Treya squad built up. So I feel it's all right throwing Talon in there. I don't know, Talon isn't a requirement, but it's just the idea. I think she is the best 5th in the team. You want these 4 without a shadow of a doubt. If you take Malik out, yes, he can be used somewhere else for like maybe solos or whatever, but I feel like you're losing something from the squad by doing that. As far as Revan and Basti, I would just say they're certains for the Malgus team. And obviously you need Malgus for Leviathan, even if he isn't a wreck. Now, if you have got Treya, if you've got the Treya squad with an Omicron, or the Omicron on Treya, Talon then I would say can go with Treya, especially if you want to give her an Omicron. And in that case, I would then put Marauder in, which is a requirement. So you've got options. I've seen a few that have put Sith Assassin in there. I wouldn't really... I mean, yeah, technically he's a Gear 1 Level 1 wreck for Leviathan, but if you've got a Malgus, it's a bit of a... You're shooting yourself in the foot a bit by not taking him to Ralix, especially as he is a ship for the fleet. So, yeah. But I will look at it, it's like... If you're going for Leviathan, you've got options with those characters. I mean, I wouldn't do Assassin myself in this team. I would do Marauder. But then you do have room for maneuver. I mean, I think I've put something Sithy on my back wall. I think I have. Again, my relics are off, so don't go looking at it that way. But it's like all of these will go to Relic at some point, and it's not like a great team. If you're in a good Kyber, like Kyber 2, Kyber 1 or whatever, I would not do it at all. But I've done this just purely because I wanted to try some teams on offense, so I needed to put something on defense. And yeah, this is kind of okay. You know, I say kind of okay very loosely. But, you know, more lead will give to me from the start of the battle. Marauder becomes a bit tanky when there's a bit of stealth on the field, which Assassin provides. Sith Empire Trooper will tank a bit. You got Droidica doing Droidica things. So by no means am I saying this is a great team, but it's something you can do with the tunes. But again, it all really depends on what you're going to do with your Malgus, if you've got a Treya, if you've not got a Treya. So yeah, it's just a few options for you. Personally, I would never try and set that team unless you can afford to, i.e. you're in a... Well, I mean, I'm technically in Kyber 2 now, but I've got a Kyber 3 bracket. I shouldn't be placing that team, really, but I don't feel comfortable with the other options available. So, again, it all really depends on your squad on your roster. So, how many GLs you've got, how many top-tier teams you've got, etc. So, adapt as appropriate, I would say. Just realised I've turned my Twitch chat off. There we go. Sorry, I've been able to see my Twitch chat, but it hasn't been on my phone for a bit, so I haven't been able to... Like, if I had a window open here, I wouldn't have seen you. All right, 2 squads left. What shall we use? Ooh, Padders. Let's go for Padders. Oh, no, not Shaq. I think that's safe. I think. Should be a good way of getting Nest out. Let's pass that to Padme. Is the AI smart with Ondo? That's something I've not actually checked. I assume it's smart enough. See, whenever I use Hondo, he doesn't get the 10 stacks and he dies. All right, well, we're stuck on Nest for a minute. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Right, grief. Let's give you some grief. Yeah, go on, Bam. If you insist on pooping, we'll show you what happens when you poop. All right, we've got a leap ready. Let's do it. 60 banners, that is pretty bad, but I will still take it. All right, and we have not used JML. We haven't used GI. We haven't used my bounty hunters. We haven't used any of these. So, yeah, this is what I was saying earlier about that Sith team at the back. Really, I was really undershooting defense. But when you see my jabbers hold quite well, it's like, I didn't really need to place a strong back wall. So, yeah, it's not always going to be the case, but it was this time. But yeah, they're as dead as the dodo here. Main thing for me is not losing banners. Nice and clean. And it was just an excuse to use JML. I could have two-manned it. All right, so we got the win. But for science, I do want to see if we can get the full clear. I say for science, it's not necessarily, it's not like a triple attacker FU fleet wall, but, well, sorry, a triple GL fleet wall, but still, it's not nice. I'm assuming that's all I need. When I do this in Fleet Arena, I have reinforcements, but I don't use them. If I lose this, I lose this. I've just seen what you said, Sabine. What do you need with CLS to make this counter, by the way? CLS, 3PO and Chewie, Chewbacca, 3PO and Han. Essentially the normal team. Sabotage the engines. Oh, hang on, that was a bit of a misplay, but we should be alright. Preferably as high as the opposing gases. You can afford a few rally levels, but ideally you want it as close as you can get it. Okay. That was interesting. Okay, we've got days here. Let's just hit Malgus. All right, wiggle. All right, they sabotage the anger. Doesn't really impact us. Profundity's due to go sometime soon. I don't know if you can see that 99%. That is just rough. It's like, really? You couldn't get me to the 100? All right, go on, let's give it to Smack. I know, Lambs, that was just rough. 1%. All right, well, we got, I can't remember what it's called, Suprosa supercomputer, so we should be fine here. There we go. Top of the meta, folks. Okay, let's whittle this git down. How many days is it now? Are we on 9, 10? I'm gonna say, CG really do radio silence well. Two and a half minutes. 77 banners. Top of the meta fleet, folks. Right. I don't really want to mirror this. Yeah, definitely top of the meta in terms of giving banners. I'm taking the mickey out of it now because I know it will get buffed soon. It's inevitable, but the fact it's taking so long really, really is surprising. You'd have thought that would have been their top priority going into this week. You know, I'm even allowing them the weekend off, which a lot of game companies wouldn't do. You think Tarkin versus Thrawn is better banners? Are you thinking in the sense of using like a Thrawn fleet, like a, how do I phrase it, the Vader TIE bomber fleet, but then with Tarkin capital ship? They already have all the whale money on ship, no need to rush the fixes anymore. Yeah. Interesting though, because even though they got the whales in, they won't get anyone else in if they don't adjust it. I mean, I'm saying that, again, I've got my Revan at R8, but it's kind of not really a priority to push it to R9, is it? Cracked, hello there, how you doing? This is really a headache. It's like, what are we going to do? I've got 3 fleets. I might as well show them. We've got, here we go. We've got the Home 1 fleet, but we've also got Phantom and Ghost to throw in there. Good, you already won your GAC, now playing some World of Warcraft Hardcore, I assume that is? I'm thinking it's World of Warcraft, but maybe another WOW. Trying to think what that could be. Well, yeah, we're going to say well done on winning your GA. It's alright, I've fallen for those before. I've thought, oh yeah, I know what that acronym is, and I've got it way left wrong, so I'm glad I got it right. So yeah, fleet-wise, like I said, we've got the Rogue One, not Rogue One fleet, Home One fleet. We've got the Chimera sort of traditional fleet, and then we got the Scythe fleet. So, 3 options. I think I need to essentially work out what is best banner efficient wise. So let's bring this over. And you know what? Before I start, I am just going back out of here. So it's a traditional Chimera. Yeah, I don't think it's something people really want to be doing, is it? Certainly based on this, it isn't. Yeah, we gotta go toggle off the 99th. Yeah, this could take a few minutes. I might have to go on GAC Science. Well, hang on, there we go. 12 battles, 75% win rate, but that's when someone's got the Malgus ship in there. A little bit odd, that. Wow, 48, yeah, I'm going to GAC Science. Have I got the website wrong? It's taking a while to load. I think I've got it right. Looks like Mirror's 72% versus Tarkin is 64% over 25 attempts each. I mean, the thing is, well, I feel like I need... Yeah, we haven't got that. I feel like I need a solid Mal counter as well. I mean, for the record, all right, we don't actually need to win this. We've apparently won the round, assuming they can't get through Majaba. So, really, all I need is the best option to try. So, I suppose the question is, if we do like a normal Chimera battle on 1, which one's the one to do? Because I'm thinking maybe Chimera here and then Executrix here. Yeah, I think Chimera could possibly cope better with the Mal fleet, ironically. So maybe we do this here, but leave out, say, these. Because if ship dies here, we've got defender to come in. Granted, it's a bad defender, but we have got it. I think with both, if we get them to a clean-up position, it's not the worst thing, because I have got Holdo as well. We definitely don't want to rely on Mace. Alright, so let's try that. Alright, we did it. Cool. If Second Sister comes in, we're screwed anyway. Yep. Gauntlet, are you coming in anytime soon, bud? Anytime soon. There we go. We needed it. Let's do that. And that's, yeah, just basic. All right, defender. Okay, stun we'll take. TIE fighter down. Basic. Let's try and keep the gauntlet alive. Buff immunity, good. Turn meter we'll take. Offense up. Can we get rid? Lovely. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, Vader really needs to go with Defender being so much of a priority here. Base it. AoE. Just die. All right, we might actually have a shot here. That happened. I say we've got a shot here and then that happens. All right, we're not in a bad shot, but still, it could be better. I'm going for the one that can keep generating turn meter. I think that's a safe choice. Yeah, I've got to get rid of it. I know what you're getting at, Durumana, just making sure I'm saying it right. Let's do that. Do that. And that. Turn meter. Okay. I wish there was a way of summoning TIE fighters with Scythe. Well, you know, you start with them. It'd be cool if you could summon more. Come on, give me a chance. There we go. Oh. Not what I wanted to see. Definitely a case of hoping that was somewhere else. Oh, you little git. Right, got rid of some stuff that. Buff immunity. This does not look like it's going to end well right now. $67. Okay, now we've got the better ships. You know what? Select fleet. Wait for it. Let's get the Sith in. We don't really need them, but it makes me feel happier. Well, we don't need him as far as the normal flow of the battle, but considering Malka causes issues, it's probably not the worst idea having him. Alright, let's get the Vulture out. Because I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, I'm gonna love ya. Cross my heart and hope to die. Okay. So the buff immunity problem's gone. Okay. We can live with that. Yeah, bye-bye, Sunfac. We haven't got a cleanse right now. Yeah, so our TIE bomber's a little exposed. Alright, they wasted a stack of vultures, so we're happy with that. To my knowledge, there's nothing that cleanses on any of these. Yeah, so I think we do double tank. It should prevent them from doing assists on bomber. That was the wrong ship to go for. Alright, bye-bye, bomber. Let's heal up Interceptor. Just gotta wait for Spy to come out and we're alright. Okay, maybe not exactly in that order. Interceptor, couldn't you have dodged one of them? That would have been really helpful. Alright, Spy's gone at least. Heal up. We need the heal. Turn it to Mal. This is not looking hot. Well, it's a good job TIE Fighter didn't have protection. One ship. The rest were not relevant. One ship. Okay. Come in, you bozos. I love my rebels, but I didn't want to use them. Oh. Go on, have them. We don't need them, but have them. I think I'm going to have to replay that battle a bit more as far as, to my knowledge. It might have been better saving the mark ability, as it were, for Spy. Still, we got the full clear, we got the win. So I'm happy with that. 1805 as well, that's a nice score. So good first round. Well, good first round for the day. I think my opponent... I think all of my opponents right now are not liking this Cron. I keep bringing it up because I'm proud of it. 405% defense. Adding all that max health, max protection. I would really like to think that it's making a hard job for people. I mean, I don't even recall what Chrysanthemum's at, but Jabba alone is a pain, because you think, if just supposing you do the bit where you get rid of Boosh and then work on the others, you've still got to kill them two in the 5 minutes. So it should almost be certain to get a win in the first battle, unless they go in with Lord Vader. But even then, I take on Lord Vader's in my squad shard and they can time out on it. So, yeah, I'm liking it. I'm proud of it. Let's get Crimson open though. Let's start the round over there. Okay. Kyber 2 again. Like I say, both accounts got onto Kyber 2 this week. I'm perplexed because, to be honest, I really shouldn't be on this account. My opponent just didn't turn up, and I didn't feel I played the round well, so I got rewarded for bad play. That's weird. Honestly, it's what I'm trying, Starset. I really want to try and get ads to be less invasive for people. I mean, it's like, I don't mind them as such, you know, like when I go on other people's streams, I don't mind that I get an ad at the start or it interrupts the stream, because, you know, I get what ads are about with Twitch, but I know there are people who like, I've seen like they try and prevent ad blockers and all that stuff. I know that the ad blockers always find a way around, but I think for those who don't do that, I think, can we just make it a bit more, I don't know, a bit more friendly? Or at least more tolerable. All right, Crimson against BallCrusher. I'm frightened of that name. 8.1 to 10.3 million. Yeah, I'm still frightened. Zeta's 184 to 227. So yeah, great. 15 to 17 Omicrons. Not the biggest gap. 112 to 172 total relics. Bit of a gap there. Same with the relic 5s. Datacrons. Yeah, I'm not in favour there as well. I mean, not looking good, if I'm being honest. I mean, we're only a little bit behind on the 6 dots. We are ahead on the mod scores, so we got mods going away at least. But yeah, they got all the GLs, everything but Leviathan. Yeah, it's a rough one, this. I go back to it. I put in a bad performance and I won the last round by default. So I get this. Hang on a sec. They've got Datacrons, 1544. I've got mine as well. Sorry, I was just wondering, did I skip over that? Yeah, they haven't attacked yet. That's interesting as far as, are they going to? Yeah, nothing's popped up. I don't really know how to approach this round, I'll be honest. Mandalorians, that's a shout out for Sabine. I'll leave it there a minute, just see if they catch on. But yeah, I'm just thinking, okay, we got Vader, we got Rey. Starkiller. Zaris is interesting. Alright, Sabine, I've given you enough time to see it. What's down south? We can see two things, obviously. Malgus, Slacker, Rad, JML. Okay. This is a toughie. Let's have a look at the Malgus. Ooh. Okay, so the Malgus isn't as frightening as it looks. The fact that Kylo Ren's in the Slacker team is favourable as well. I respect the fact that Bastila is there. That's actually a good use of the Cron. My thought process is, I feel like I need GG Droids here, I need Sith Eternal here, and I need JMK here. Not 100% sure what to do with Maul. I mean, Imperial Troopers kind of what I'm looking at. Yeah, 256 is not like last time where I got blown away by a 360 armourer. So I think we should be able to do that wall okay. You know what? I'm actually going to get this up on Bit Dynasty's website. I needed a visual aid. No Fennec over here. That's a bit of a shame if I'm being honest. Alright, can I clear the board? And I'll clear the offense as well. Alright, I'm going to add this on my monitor and then I will bring it over so that we can look at it together, as it were. So, 5v5. Rey. Lord Vader. Maul. And Starkiller. I will put EP in. And then the south. Jedi Master Luke. It was Supreme Leader Kylo. Adrad and Malgus. Okay. So Veers feels like a... not Versio, Veers. I feel like Veers is a safe bet for Maul. General Grievous should be able to take down the Starkiller. Kenobi can take out Lord Vader. And Sith Eternal can take out Rey.
Hello there.
Take a seat, Eshsat Nikam. Thanks for the follow.
Eshto Nikam. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. I'm loving text-to-speech for that reason. Okay, so let's see. We got JML. All right, now that's an issue. Ideally, actually, yeah. Okay, we're actually better. Sorry, it took me a few seconds to work this out. So we're going to do Supreme Leader Kylo on Rey for the fact that even though it's not great banners, it's something. And then we can see the JML. I do have Starkiller, but it's not as well built as I'd like. It's only Rowlet 1. My Visas is Gear 12, so no Datacrons. We got Sky Guy for Malgus. Scratch that, we haven't got Sky Guy. Yeah, Sky Guy is occupied. Yeah, that's not good. That is a little bit awkward. Let me check that Rey team. Yeah, it's got Ben. That's it. For an underprepared, shall we say, Starkiller, that's a big ask. No, I can't, unfortunately. I haven't got bounty hunters capable of it. Yeah, Fenix I've got built on my main, but on my free-to-play, it's just not been on the priority list. I'm wondering if I can do something with Mace here. Like, maybe I could do like a Jedi team, like... something like that. Mace for the shatter point. I know. It's not necessary for the stuns. The AoE would still be dealing max health damage if I recall correctly. Yeah, all enemies lose 10% max health and protection, so eventually you can one-shot Malgus. That is a fair point. But saying that, this is where Malgus is coming into my mind, because this is not a good Malgus. That was my thought as far as I know Mace does do stuff against Malgus. I wouldn't say I've got equivalent, but I wouldn't say... I'm wondering if my mods are compensating. I wouldn't say this team is like the right team, shall we say. But I feel like Mace could be the way out. Gas is spoken for. C, I need... Let's just bring it back up. C, I need for JML. Maybe it's a push I could do Starkiller on JML. Maybe. Hondo's not built. Slacker I'd need for Rey. Or I'd need Slacker elsewhere, let's say that. With it having the Bastilocron, I do feel like I need to pay it some respect. I don't think my Starkiller's built ready for it yet. Yeah, GG's needed for Starkiller on the North Wall. Yeah, I'm just double checking. It's got all the requirements. I've faced a few lately that maybe have a double 2 Sith in there or something weird, but yeah, that even though it's not a tank, Barris does still hit the criteria. We've got Ben Cron here, so we can't cheese that in any way. Yeah, there's a few funky ones here. Kadabog, hello there. We're doing all right. We're on the second GA of the day. Got a full clear on Temmin, so we're just trying to wrap our brains around this one, because right now it's feeling a bit like we need something out there. I mean, just to show you what we've got Slack SC, JMK, we've got Vader with some leftover Empire. Not for this, but just in general this. Imperial Troopers, we've got Maul, or Mauldalorians. Let's see, we've got GG, we've got Wampa, we've got Traya Omicron with the old Traya team. We've got Jedi Luke, Raven, CLS, not great CLS, but it is there. Murder Bears, not doing much work on the front walls, it seems. We've got Mon Mothma. Like I said, we have got a Starkiller, but it's not a great Starkiller. We've got Rey Jedi Training, again, not a great one. Yeah, and the further I go down, the further away I feel I'm going. Iden Troopers. But yeah. It's where I feel like this is the one I need to sort of do something weird against, but even then I've still got a bit slacker. Okay. Well, let's go down that path then, eh? Let's say we do that. Let's say we do Starkiller on Rey. Then we could do Slacker against Malgus. We could do Jedi Knight Revan and his little counter against Slacker. Adrad I'm not worried about. We've got CLS for that. It's something. It'll only get difficult if we miss it something. So I think we try that first. Yeah, my Phoenix. If we're talking about Captain Rex Phoenix, it's not ready, but even then, they're not at this level. Like the maybe Gear 8-9. Okay, let's have a look at this Kron. Is it max health? Evade. Nah, this is my Phoenix. We've got Relic 5, Gear 10, Gear 10, Gear 10, Gear 8, Gear 7, and a level 1 Rex. It's a nice thought, though. Alright, Jedi. We've got Revan, we've got Luke. Alright. I'm going to put this as a poll in the chat, right? Because I want opinions. I'll put this in for 2 minutes, just give people time to ask questions. Essentially, the normal counter for Slacker requires these 4 minimum, but then you would have Old Ben. My Old Ben is not ready. So I've got 3 alternatives. I've got Armorer, which I can then put Beskar on JKL. I've got Plo, which, again, not ideal, but it would give us turn meter. And the other one, Mace. If we don't use him against Malgus, he could do something here. Like I say, I figure I'll put it as a poll, just give people a chance to say the piece. But Old Ben definitely isn't going there. The Beskar goes on Raven? I can't say I've ever heard of that. I've only ever heard of the Beskar going on Luke. I don't believe I have an OR Cron, but even then I can't really apply it to Bastila. No, the best one I've got is Karth. Yeah, I'm going to say... I know how the counter goes. I've done it a few times, but I've also got it down to just slack a lot of the time. So I don't mind the prospect cleaning it up, even though that isn't a nice prospect. Okay. Actually, they wouldn't because my Ho does Rally 3. And if I put in Armourer, that's Rally 3. Alright, we'll do Armourer. Oh, no, not Bo-Katan. If we do Mandalorians, maybe I could do Droidica or something. Yeah, I've got Droidica available, so that'd be an option. Alright. I'll go with what you're saying, Beskar onto Raven. But yeah, I can't say I've ever seen it before. I've only ever known people put it on Luke. We got a level 3 Cron. Alright, that'll do. Let's do it. First time I've done this in a while. Somehow he survived. Alright. Let's do that, just get him back up. Swap with Luke. Stun the sides. 3 stacks. Pop it on Raven. And let's give that to Luke. Let's try and get Red out. I figure Red because he's the one who's going to outbuild up the ult charge without turn attacks. Alright, I really won't get to hooks. Alright, Raven's gone now. So's Armourer. Oh wow, Raven survived. I swap with Luke. Alright, the sides are gone, so if it's a clean up, it's a clean up. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I will say that. Okay. I'll be happier if I can survive the AoE. I'll say the AoE, the ult. Alright. You got there in the end. Yeah, he's got us. But still, it's a clean-up. Okay. So we can do Slackeria. I say that. Well, we will do Slackeria. Sorry, I've got the Starkiller in my head. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Slacker can be cleaned up. It's not easy, but it can. It's a shame my Geos are on defense. Yeah, it's got to be full first order. My Dakka Zombie aren't built yet. Okay. Let's just get this going. Let's just pass. Try and get Basti out. Let's just base it. Okay. I was really hoping we could get Basti out with the AoE then. Yeah, I really would like a cleanse. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. Slightly subjective. I might not need the cleanse, but I want a cleanse. All right, Talon's out. Yeah, you gotta love it when they do that. The one I was trying to get out is still alive. She's been a stubborn goat. There we go. Right, just start whittling him down. Oh, I'll do that. 54. Okay, let's just CLS this. Get that one out of the way. I'm going to say that was a good one. I'm glad we got that one done. What's that doing? Okay. That's actually not bad with Cassian. I think we should still be fine. And try and be selective about using datacrons. I know I don't have as many over here, so it's like, let's not burn them if we don't need them. Yep. Ooh, Adrad didn't get the revive. Ooh. Didn't blow him kisses at night. He's upset. We'll take that. Speed down's still something. Alright, all too easy. Let's just basic on Cassian. Ah, okay. I did actually misremember a kit there. I thought it was just a revive and then she did a thing. Oh well, never mind. Well remembered or well known. Sith. I can't say I've used Sith Eternal in this situation. If I could avoid using Watt, it'd be nice. It would give me Watt for Mandalorians, potentially. Oh, damn. Okay. In he goes. Want to try and keep the other lot away from him, though. The Treya team. That should be alright. Saying that, have I got a Sith Cron? You know what? I'm going to go for that, I think. Let's just leave him out. Then we get that. It might at least mean that if what does get hit, it doesn't matter. Plus it means one less unit, one less death. All right, we'll put one on Luke. I know Luke isn't fast, but I just won't be able to one-shot him. Go on. The only thing we can do, base it. I'm trying to think, does JML lose his taunt in a minute? Because it's locked right now, but surely it's pending enemies, sorry, his allies getting damage. Maverick, hello there, how you doing? Well, let's just pop our ult, I guess. Do it again. Or what? I fell for what there? He really got done a kipper. Let's just put that on Raven. A bit of a waste, but oh well. To be honest, full auto here, I think we're fine. I was just thinking, I could have sworn at one point you were able to solo with C. I thought it was something along the lines of you just had to leave it until the end of the... Oh no, maybe I'm thinking the Bastila lead. I could have sworn there was a point when you just let C gain mastery and not ult, and then at the last minute or so you ult and then take him out. Yeah, I think that was Bastila. I'd like to think Ewoks could do this, but I know I'm just saying that to gain turn meter. Sorry, remove his turn meter, it wouldn't work. Oh, I want Ewoks to have a good day. Yeah, Basti JML. I remembered halfway through, didn't I? I'm doing all right, Maverick. I'm doing all right. I'm scratching my head on this a little, but I'm doing all right. Yeah, it's a little bit overkill with... Oh, hang on. Adders? Maybe? No. He's obviously immune to health effects, so can't rely on the courage. We got any Jedi? Not really. See, Mon Mothma couldn't do it, I'm pretty sure of that. They just remove so much turn meter that it'd be a nightmare. Trying to think what units would apply crit immunity. Right on hand, thank you. Ironically, Kara, but she's only gear 12. We have got Jolie spare. Maybe we do go along the lines of a Jedi team. It'd be a bad Jedi team, but Say we did something like Mace of all things. They're getting 20% max health and offense. But then do something like Jolie, GMY, or maybe not there, GMY and Plo. JKL's been used on in the first battle. We wouldn't be using Jolie for the revive. We'd be using it as a heal. Shaq's there for offense up. Fair point heal and immunity would be helpful. Let's see what options we got there. Anakin's already on defense. Rey Jedi training. The one that... I'm sure I've just used Darth Sidious, haven't I? Yeah, he's gonzo. I mean, that to me looks weaker. Issue with Darth Nihilus is then I'm losing a bit of Traya. I can't say I've got a home for Traya right now, but I really do want to throw off a team at this. While saying that, Sith allies that are immune to healing effects that aren't health steal and can't score critical hits. Doesn't apply it. I could come back to it. Just that awkward thing where you don't know what's at the back. Besides, I don't really know what I can do with this lot exactly. I mean, we're going to go and try this. I was saying before, I might throw Kenobi in here for the simple fact that he'll do more for the team than, say, a Plo would or a Mace. Yeah. I think, if anything, it'd be good to know if we can get through this with this. If we can clear Rey, then we... A little bit late there. We'll have to deal with Lord Vader when we get to Lord Vader. Yeah, Angel's been around for a while today. I've categorically got to finish before 7:30 my time, so that's what, another hour and 20? We got to hydrate. I need a drink. Okay, Palps, heal up. Right, I know I've got to get to Ben. I know we got it working. We did good things. There we go, counters. Damage immunity. We'll bring it down now. It might be a bit early. Oh, just a turn early. Damn it. Damn it, just one turn early. Oh. All right. I just needed one more turn to hit her. I was saying that Ben's still there, so it wouldn't have mattered yet. Let's work on Rey. You're right, Dorama. There we go. She's all right. I wouldn't really back gas against it now. Gas is proving issues for us today anyway. All right, we'll do that just to get some retribution. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Ben's going to be a little pain in the backside, but we can handle him. Oh, honestly, I thought Ray was going to be a big problem there. All right, Poe. When you're ready. I do think Kenobi did a bit of work for us here. I'm not saying that another tank couldn't have done it, but I don't think it was a bad call bringing him in. All right, 3 minutes. Good to know my Starkiller can beat a Ray as well, so that was a good call before. It's like I say, I wasn't backing it. We got the droids for that. We'll leave that for a minute. So there was a question mark about taking GK out because of this. I figure we do this. Actually, no, I'll leave Mace out and I'll put Plo in. Plo's there just to take some hits, essentially. We got that for max health, although can I put a low one on? Yeah, let's do that. I'm thinking I want to save Mace just in case we need it for that slacker. There's no Maul here, so we haven't got to worry about that. We've got Padme for the clans. All right, I'm popping that there. Plo's sole job now is just to be a punching bag. Let's go for Maul. Not for Maul, for Thrawn. Don't say don't want him fracturing anyone if we can help it. Although saying that, he would fracture Plo, so it wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't like a Plo job? Those of you who haven't been around my channel for a long time, Plo was one of my earliest investments. I love DB strategy on JKR mirrors with Plo, so I really got him Gear 12, Rallic. Yeah, I always try to invest in him. He's needed more attention than what he's had, but yeah, he hasn't been in demand. One day, though, he will. One day I'll take him up to the Rallic level he deserves. There we go, Thrawn gone. Let's just do that. You know, I have to love Plo actually being a tank for a change. I never see it. In my head, he isn't a tank, he's a support. You know, you think about all these characters who are misclassified. For me, Plo is one of the biggest. He provides turn meter. He gives buffs. He's a support. Yet in battles like this, he can do what he was designed for. I mean, Chopper's at least getting a chance to shine now, isn't he? All right, so Piet wants us to go for Vader. I would rather not. At least not right now. Right, Kenobi goes. We can put that there. Stop the healing. Go on, we'll use a Force Leap there. Just start getting ramping up with that. I need some taunt ignore. Right, that was the savior. Okay, Plo's dead. Honestly, that was a misplay on my part. No other answer for it other than the fact that I forgot it was my first one. Let's do that. Well, when I say I forgot it was my first one, I forgot the impact of it being the first one, I should say. I knew it was the first one because I'd said it when I hit Lord Vader, but it was like, oh, I'll deal with him. You know what I mean? It was kind of just not thinking about the problem Rogue Guard could present. All right, just base it for a minute. We'll get out of this little mess in a minute. Okay, that's not nice. Let's even just get Royal Guard out to minimum. Yeah, that is another thing. I did think it was important putting damage immunity out on Plo, though. He did tank a few shots for us. We might actually be alright, because we're going to be ignoring the protection, aren't we? Because the protection up prom. It's all about if we can actually get through in time. Because we haven't got a dispel now. Just need to get rid of this bleeding daze. There we go. 54. Not too bad. I mean, could definitely have been better, but not too bad. Right, droids. Yeah, it definitely could have been played better there. I'm not going to say otherwise. I know. What a strange thing that he might actually do a good thing. Oh. I find it weird when I see Mara not in that spot. Someone's been a rebel. All right, not a lot of target lock there. All right, we're at 2. Zaris here could be a real pain. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't realize we got that Kron on. Okay. We learn. We remember. Let's heal up Newt. Could be nice having him around. Just basic, I guess. There we go, 1 down. Okay. We lost our little 2-meter train. Right. Oh, I can't slam the ground. Oh, you little git. All right, they haven't got the heals. Plus, if Visas does a revive ability... Oh, hang on, instead of extortion, I should have done the other ability then, okay? We learn. Can we do that? I don't know if we're going to get him in time. It's got to be. I wanted to do the AoE then to go for Visas, but if he'd got his Star Destroyer off, I'd have been dead. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, 58. Yeah, that was just a way up in my mind. Do I prevent the revive or do I prevent the Star Destroyer? Star Destroyer definitely won out. Alright, imps. I don't really think I need a cron, but let's just check. There we go, we'll go for that. Yeah, she usually uses it when someone hasn't died, doesn't she? So it's a little bit of a weird AI interaction, in my opinion. You'd think they'd hold that. But AI is a bit thick in that sense. All right, this could be an issue. Oh no, they went for the dumb move. We'll take it. All too easy. Okay, so what are we going to do with that slacker just chilling down there? Exactor, hooks and thrawn. Okay, we can work with that. Ooh, 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 ooh. I remember we did this the other week. Can't remember the exact comp, but we used this because I remember it was interesting. Maybe? No, it wouldn't be. Surely it'd be guard. Because I haven't got any Sith I can use, or I want to use. Yeah, I think this was it. Because I remember it was the idea, Thrawn slows Slacker down. Gideon's got the armor shred. Vader's obviously getting dots built up to Cull. Got Tenacity down with TFP. Yeah, sure, I would like for Iden, if I'm going user. Sets on defense. One sec. Right, I've just got BRB on because I've got to go fetch some washing in. So while I do that, I am going to do what I did before. I'm just going to run an ad break. That way it won't interrupt anything. Saying that, has there just been an ad break? I think I might have missed it. So I won't run a second one if that's the case. All right, folks, BRB. All right, yeah. It's all right, I've lost my button for me BRB screen. There it is. Be right back. It would help if I pressed it, wouldn't it? We've got a few things here. Did I use this versus Jabba? Oh, that might be what I did, yeah. Let's hope we can do it against Slacker. My cat's just perked up. Okay. I've got a little thing for her. Love? You think you can give a treat to Dottie for me? And say I haven't got any. Oh. That's how these things go. Alright, let me mute my mic. Is that? My dog's looking at me as if saying, hang on, have you got it? Oh, no, Mum's got a treat. Right, I had a hydrate request before. All right. So, just catching up. Did I miss anything else? I don't think I did. If I did, I do apologize. So, I'm hoping this could do it. Any chance we got Dark Side Cron? Hey, we have. Okay, offense and crit damage. Not exactly what we need, but it could make sure that a cull works. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay. No point removing Termite, so just Armor Shred. Pass that to Vader. Merciless. Force Crush. Base it. Fracture. Tenacity down. Taunt up. Base it. Base it. Base it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Quite a few attacks there. Base it. Base it. I need to check Gideon's kit here. I don't know why that removes... Oh, of course, Vader Lead's doing things. I forgot about that. Okay. So Vader Leads get removing Termite, which is then increasing Slacker's Mastery. So this could be a whole load of mess. Okay. Well, if we're going down this path, I might as well remove a whole chunk and just stop him from taking a turn. We've got to hope that we can just keep Armor Shred and keep removing Mastery. Just make this damn difficult for Slacker to get good hits. Daze him. This might not work, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see. He's only got 5 dots as well, so that's not great. Oh, okay, that was a waste of a taunt move. Base it. Okay. You know what? I'm just calling this now. It was early, but I went with the wrong lead. I should have gone with Throne lead. Okay. What's plan B? I feel like Mon Mothma would just do the same thing, remove turn meter. I don't know if that's got enough legs in it. Savage, I really don't want moving away from the Triumvirate, but saying that, I don't even know what's on the back wall. There's heal immunity here. I won't give you a go, although this is probably a bad one. Just remember not to use JTR's special, a second special. Let's do that. Get an ability block if we can. Okay, just base it. Wiggle, wiggle. Burn. Troopers have been used, Starset. Alright, we're out. I think we might just have to burn Trier. Well, that is... I don't know if... Could Maul do it? I've got no knowledge if Mandalorians can take down a solo Slacker. Maybe with what? Oh no, I haven't got whatever. That'd be DDK. Slacker can do it? It's alright, Starset, I'm just wondering what you mean. Full Maul can do it. I haven't really got a good option for that next slot. I mean, my next best is Gear 7 Sabine, really. Either that or Gear 8 Mandalorian. I had to use Watt elsewhere, and I had to use Armor elsewhere. Only reason I'm thinking DDK might stand a chance If you can get enough stacks to charge it, ignores defense. Go on. I'm at the point where I'm burning teams that I could use on the back wall, so I'm at a risk here. Ooh. Okay, we roll. Let's get rid of that buff. Let's just stick to basics. Get vulnerable if we can. No. Healing immunity? Yep. Right, 5 stacks. Surely this will do it. Got you. All right. Yeah, Slacker I never undervalue. He's a tough one to get out. That looks good though. Ooh, okay. Okay. 208 Bosk. How fast is Zam? 253. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll do the droid move. I need to learn the names of some of these abilities. It's a bit awkward when I'm just saying that ability, this ability. Let's try and get Dakar out, or at least under control. I do feel the need to put this on the record, right? In the past, when Kit, for instance, has been joking, saying, you know what, Iden could beat that. It's not that I don't want Iden. I think she's a great toon. It's just always there's a priority elsewhere, and Iden's unfortunately been the unlucky one, but I've loved farming her up because as a character in a team, they're brilliant. But yeah, it's always a shame. It's like when we've been talking on this account about, oh, you know, we've got Fennec, have you got this, have you got that? There's tunes I'd love to have on both accounts, and a lot of the time you just can't spare the time to go for them. There's always another farm. Boink. Boink. Nice clean 65. I'm trying to remember with Rex. Does he have anti-daze? I was wondering if Wampa could still do it. I mean, in theory. Let me just check that again. Nothing there saying that this ability persists past death, which I think they've only done with one toon. Was that Nisa? I kind of want to experiment on that, because I haven't got a home for Wampa anywhere else, so might as well try it. I mean, you never know, one AoE, we could get Rex out, potentially. Like that. And now they're not as good. To put it mildly. Yeah, just a little bit too easy. I mean, I did it first week, putting Phoenix on the back wall. I'm kind of glad I took him off defense now, because that's easy Wampa food. So, the Triumvirate that I was doing my damnedest to save, they are being used now. And the Murder Bears are not getting the light of day again. Honestly, I'm beginning to get tempted to just put my lowly, well, I say lowly geared, my level 1 Nisa with the Ewoks and just put them on defense. Just to try them out. I really need to give Nisa some attention. Been trying to get the Zori team built and it's just distracted me. Yeah, they'll snack on something soon. You don't keep the murder bears down for long. That's basic. I really want to get something where if I say basic, it pops up on screen with Alana Shaw. Is it Helena Shawstrop, I think her name was? From The Good Place. Oh. Every time I say it, I have her in my head going, "You're basic." Nisa's at R3 so far, trying to slowly get her to R7. I honestly think she'll be a good toon, at least as far as elevating the faction. I don't know how she's been getting on in terms of GA, like if, like, say the Arnolds of the game, if they put down and it's like, but for someone like myself, I think it'll do great. Whether it be on offense, it makes Ewoks punch up a lot more, or if it's more like they become more formidable on defense. Which with the basic animation, I think is possible. I think Leia will be worth it. You know, I think with all the Leviathan stuff, it's definitely thrown doubt into the legitimacy of some of the characters they're releasing, but I think GLs are always going to be a safe investment. All right, Talon doing well there. 65. And the fleet didn't look too bad. So let's get Finalizer in against Executor. R7, R7, R7. Okay. For Executor only. Yeah, Drogon interests me. Best way I can describe it, I don't mind the idea of them having a unique character for the team, because that way they can basically force a team on you, which... But saying that, I've already heard people saying 3PO and Chewie's going to go in the team, and I'm like, it does make sense. But I'm curious if they'd be bold enough to do something with Leia where it's like, if you put a droid in this team, it will have negative effects. You know, like something to essentially dissuade people from doing 3PO and Chewie or C3PO. It would be interesting if they tried to penalise that element of creativity and they say, right, this is the Leia team. I mean, I personally love something that made Princess Leia relevant, but I don't know what you could do there. Maybe something like characters under stealth deal 500% more offense, or at 500% offense, something ridiculous, but that encourages having her in the team. I get the feeling they won't. I think they'll just say, yeah, Leia's irrelevant. For a guy whose name's BallCrusher, I'm a little disappointed. Other than Slacker, it was not that difficult. We have a plan. Bit of a hypocrite. What a coffee mess. He talks too much. Wait for it. For Executor only. Right, let's go for it. All right, go for Bosky Boy. Basic on Razor. They do their thing. Turn meter. Mass assist. They do their thing again. Ability block. Basic. Turn meter. Nuke. Always a relief when the nuke lands. Okay. Heal up. 2 meter. Basic. Basic again. 2 meter to silencer and another nuke. Thank you. Put a taunt on Plo. I think I was watching Arnold or someone. I don't know if it was Arnold or someone else, and they were sort of using Plo in the battle, and it was like, oh, I don't know what to do here, and they were like, oh, I guess I'll put a taunt on Plo. This is a bit weird. Yeah, I think it was Arnold, but he wasn't using Finalizer, he was using GR, and I'm like, Plo is a great tank. He's not like an orthodox tank, but like especially in this situation where essentially you want to draw focus away from the first order ships. He's brilliant. You know, he'll just take their mitts. He's done his job coming in. Okay. Let's try and avoid getting any more target lock and breach on us. All right, double tap, please. All in. All right, bye-bye. Ooh, Evan survived. Lucky boy. Go on, have another one silencer. Get a stun in. All right, not how I like these battles to go, to put it mildly. That's it, get your counter in. More turn meter. Okay, a bit awkward again. Could really do with Echelon getting in here so I can stealth it. Okay, never mind, we're alright. 62. Just a little sketchy at the end though. Okay, so GG Droids Empire. Oh, going for the wrong drink. Okay, let's cleanse that. And go on. Have some buzzies. Hey, you had a buzzy. I think they wanted a couple of turns. Yeah, let's just focus in on TIE Bomber. Bye-bye, Sunfac, you did a job for me. Hopefully the others can finish it. TIE Fighter's not the one I wanted getting force taunted. I've got turn meter though. Okay, we can ignore TIE Fighter now for a bit. Again, another bleeding dodge. Let's go for Soldier. Alright, Hyena gone. Let's just try and stun Emperor Shuttle. No luck. I don't think we're winning this. Alright, we've got Emperor Shuttle at least. We're getting a stun, so another Vulture comes in. And that's where... Oh, wow. TIE fighter being dodged. Oh, the irony. That was cruel. I've had 2 of them today. Oh. Man, oh man. Twice that's happened. Cruddy rebels, come to my rescue. We just need to take out 1 TIE fighter. Exactly, that's how it kind of feels, isn't it? It was. I'm trying to remember what it was in the first game. Was it? I can't remember who I was facing, but it was just 1 ship again. It's brutal. Easy. I only bought in the reinforcements just in case I got another dodge or something and then needed it. All right. You know what? I'm going to go for Executrix. Empire. 1, 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just don't believe that. Who was it in that other battle? Because they put the Leviathan down. Oh, it wasn't. No, it wasn't TIE Fighter there, was it? It was. That was it. It was Gauntlet. Gauntlet survived. Go on, remove turn meter. We'll take some of our own. So annoying that they get to take turns like that. You know what I mean? My interceptor hasn't taken the turn yet. That I know it's how the fleet works. I'm not moaning about it in that sense. It's just it's kind of irritating. Just how the overflow works. All right, that was clean enough. 69 to finish. Go and say, Liam, get in the chat. All right. Bad banners, 1746, but that's not too bad. We've got the full clear. I've said it so many times and I'll keep saying it. I get more out of a full clear than a win. I mean, especially right now, I'm in Kyber 2. I do not really want to be in Kyber 2. You know, so for me, I honestly kind of encourage BallCrusher to come back with an 1800. You know, because for me, getting back into Kyber 3, I know I lose crystals daily, but it means I'm not facing ridiculous opponents week in, week out. But yeah, based on 2 full clears, I'm suspecting that won't be the case. So I think I'm in a Kyber 2 bracket next week. So yeah, that is the round. What time are we on? 1855. Yeah, I kind of know that feeling, Duramana. It's one of those where right now, if I bring it up from Discord, shut that down. This is my bracket for the week. By the way, feel free to join my Discord, folks. I don't always chit-chat in there, but I'm always there, if that makes sense. Think of me like a fart in the night. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, this is my main account's bracket. You know, and it's like, you look at all this here, all that red on the GLs. And this is a Kyber 3 bracket. I dread to think what a Kyber 2 bracket's like for me, because I just about get away with it because my main account has got mod advantage. 46 to 25's there. No one's coming close to, well, I say no one's come close. 39 there, 33 there. What are the other ones? 12, 18, 13, 19, 21. You know, I'm winning that one school. But then you've got guys down here who, so I took this before Leviathan was added to the thing, but pretty much everyone's got this. I mean, this is the first one I've seen that hasn't got a profundity for a bit. Yeah, it's tough, but I can put up with this kind of tough. It's when it becomes everyone's got all the GLs and they've got the Leviathan as well. It's like, ugh. Thanks for putting that in the chat, Starset. I'm going to say, I do like to spread it around.